Welcome to our podcast on expanding your English vocabulary together.
Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning in as we explore important words today.
Today we'll cover the words nasty, reluctant, bond, strict, and caring to help new viewers be aware of these vocabs in our podcast.
Nasty is an adjective.
It means unpleasant, offensive, or harmful in behavior, appearance, or character.
He sent a nasty email that hurt everyone's feelings and created tension in the office.
The pothole left a nasty dent in her car's bumper and cost her a fortune in repairs.
She complained about the nasty smell coming from the dumpster behind the restaurant.
The kitten had a nasty scratch across its nose after fighting with another cat.
Tourists warned friends about the nasty currents at that beach, urging caution when swimming.
He made a nasty remark about her cooking, completely unaware of how cruel it sounded.
The storm left a nasty mess of fallen branches and debris all over the neighborhood.
She got a nasty paper cut that stung for hours every time she typed.
Their nasty argument in public embarrassed everyone within earshot.
The nasty weather forecast predicted hail, lightning, and strong winds throughout the day.
He woke up with a nasty headache after the loud concert the night before.
A nasty bug spread through the office, sending half the team home with fever.
She had a nasty bruise on her arm after stumbling on the sidewalk.
The boss wrote a nasty note on his report, critiquing every detail harshly.
He complained of a nasty cough that kept him awake all night.
The professor criticized the paper as nasty and full of plagiarism, shocking the class.
The movie's twist ending was nasty enough to make viewers jump in their seats.
He spilled nasty coffee grounds into the filter, clogging the machine for days.
The nasty taste of the medicine made the children refuse to take it.
She found a nasty spider in her bathtub and screamed for her roommate.
The soup had a nasty residue at the bottom from burned veggies.
He left a nasty voicemail after being stuck in traffic for 3 hours.
The nasty glare from her opponent unsettled him before the match.
The restaurant had received several nasty health code violation reports.
His tone became nasty when he felt ignored, causing everyone to shut down.
The dog gave him a nasty bite when he reached into the fence.
She read the nasty graffiti scrawled on the bathroom wall and frowned.
The ocean water looked nasty after the storm stirred up debris from the harbor.
A nasty rumor spread across campus, damaging reputations unfairly.
The battery produced a nasty leak that damaged nearby electronics.
He got a nasty shock from the faulty wiring in his old house.
The debate turned nasty when candidates started personal attacks.
He wrote a nasty comment on her blog post and later regretted it. Reluctant is an adjective.
It means unwilling or hesitant to do something, often from doubt or fear.
She was reluctant to join the conference call after her poor internet connection.
He felt reluctant to invest without seeing the full financial report first.
They appeared reluctant to adopt the new software despite its clear benefits.
The cat was reluctant to leave its warm bed and face the cold morning.
Parents are often reluctant to let young children stay out late at night.
She stood reluctant at the podium, her voice shaky before the big speech.
He was reluctant to ask for help, preferring to solve problems alone.
The team was reluctant to change strategies mid-season, fearing risks.
She looked reluctant when invited to dance, hesitating on her feet.
He was reluctant to lend money after being burned by friends before.
The student felt reluctant to retake the exam after failing the first time.
She seemed reluctant to join the project until she understood the scope.
He was reluctant to leave the party early, even though he was exhausted.
They were reluctant to share the dessert, wanting it all to themselves.
She felt reluctant to reveal her true feelings and risk rejection.
He appeared reluctant to sign the contract without legal advice.
She was reluctant to eat her vegetables despite knowing they were healthy.
The hikers were reluctant to begin the climb after seeing the steep path.
He was reluctant to trust the mechanic after his last car repair failed.
She grew reluctant to travel alone after losing her luggage twice.
He felt reluctant to forgive until he saw genuine remorse.
She was reluctant to upgrade her phone without reading enough reviews.
He was reluctant to take the challenge, doubting his own abilities.
She seemed reluctant to sign up for the class, unsure about the time commitment.
He felt reluctant to promote himself in job interviews.
The board was reluctant to approve funds before seeing the detailed plan.
She was reluctant to move abroad, concerned about culture shock.
He remained reluctant to commit until he saw the full proposal.
She was reluctant to try sushi, fearing raw fish.
He was reluctant to comment on the performance for fear of offending.
Bond is both a noun and a verb.
As a noun, it means a close connection or link between people or things.
A bond formed between the siblings after years of shared adventures.
Investors buy municipal bonds to earn stable interest over time.
The teacher noticed a strong bond within the study group.
Trust serves as the bond that keeps friendships intact.
The chemical bond between atoms creates molecules.
Adoption ceremonies often highlight the parental bond with the child.
The bond between teammates grows stronger under pressure.
Negotiators sometimes issue a bond to guarantee contract compliance.
Shared hardship can forge an unbreakable bond among survivors.
A government bond represents a loan investors make to finance public projects.
The sense of purpose created a bond among volunteers.
Family bonds remain strong even across great distances.
The bond on her ring symbolized a lifelong commitment.
They issued a bond to raise emergency funds.
The bond of trust allowed them to work seamlessly together.
Debts can be secured with a bond in legal contexts.
Habitat loss can threaten the bond between species and ecosystem health.
As a verb, it means to form a connection or tie together.
The class trip helped students bond over shared experiences.
They bonded quickly during their first teamwork exercise.
Cooking together can bond family members closely.
Trauma can sometimes bond people who survive the same event.
The couple bonded over a mutual love of hiking.
Mentors bond with mints through regular feedback.
Art activities often bond participants in creative workshops.
The team bonded after celebrating their victory late into the night.
They bonded by planning the surprise retirement party.
Shared laughter can bond strangers in seconds.
They bonded over their pet's quirky behavior online.
Survival situations may bond individuals more than comfort ever could.
Music lessons can bond teachers and students in collaboration.
Athletes bond under the pressure of championship finals.
Fixing the car together helped them bond over a common goal.
A successful merger often bonds corporate cultures. Strict is an adjective.
It means enforcing rules or standards closely and without exception.
The headmaster was strict about uniform policies at the school gate.
She maintains a strict diet to meet her fitness goals.
His parents were strict about curfews during his teenage years.
The recipe calls for strict measurements to ensure consistent results.
The trainer imposed a strict exercise schedule on all participants.
They follow strict safety protocols in the laboratory at all times.
He was placed under strict supervision after the incident.
The company enforces a strict, non-discrimination policy.
She kept a strict budget to save for her dream vacation.
The coach's strict feedback pushed the team to improve.
They implemented strict traffic laws to reduce accidents downtown.
The conference has a strict no-phones policy during sessions.
The patient must follow strict medication guidelines for full recovery.
She adopted strict cleaning routines to keep her home spotless.
The carnival has a strict height requirement for the roller coaster.
The bakery follows strict hygiene standards to ensure customer safety.
He adhered to a strict training regimen for the triathlon.
The project manager enforced a strict deadline to meet the client's launch date.
The festival organizers set strict noise level limits after neighbor complaints.
She imposed a strict study timetable to ace her exams.
The judge issued a strict injunction against trespassing.
The ward has a strict visiting hours policy to ensure patient rest.
He follows a strict grammar checklist in all professional emails.
The festival enforced strict entry checks for security.
She applied a strict skincare routine recommended by her dermatologist.
The airline enforces a strict carry-on weight limit.
They implemented strict plagiarism rules in academic journals.
He set a strict schedule for daily meditation practice.
Caring is an adjective.
It means showing kindness, concern, and support for others' well-being.
A synonym of caring is compassionate, and an antonym is indifferent.
The nurse was exceptionally caring, as she checked vital signs every hour.
His caring nature blossomed when he volunteered at the animal shelter.
She sent a caring message to her friend undergoing surgery.
A caring parent stays up all night when their baby has a fever.
He showed a caring attitude by bringing soup to his sick neighbor.
Teachers who are caring often inspire lifelong learning in students.
She gave a caring smile that put her anxious client at ease.
His caring demeanor earned him respect in the community.
A caring friend listens without judgment during tough times.
She organized a fundraiser out of a caring concern for the refugees.
He offered caring advice rather than harsh criticism when she struggled.
The therapist maintained a caring approach when discussing trauma.
He provided caring support when she lost her job unexpectedly.
A caring leader checks on employees' mental health regularly.
She packed a caring gift basket for her recovering coworker.
His caring hands fixed her broken fence late at night.
The community praised the caring volunteers at the shelter event.
She wrote a caring note to each elderly resident in the home.
He displayed caring patience when teaching his nephew to ride a bike.
A caring pet owner schedules regular vet visits to ensure health.
She offered a caring ear whenever he needed to vent.
The project's success relied on a caring team that supported each other.
He showed a caring effort by proofreading her novel draft carefully.
She remained caring even when the patients became difficult.
The caring staff surprised him with a birthday celebration.
A caring coach prioritizes athlete safety over winning at all costs. That concludes our deep dive into these 5 essential English expressions.
We hope you feel confident using regret, stick up for somebody, settle down, look up, and initially in your conversations.
Thank you for listening, and we look forward to sharing more vocabulary insights next time.
Goodbye and keep practicing every day.